that I will say Triggers Down has potential. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
it
there's a lot
definitely
of good
does.
players there. You got Arcanum, Neighbor, Best Man, Goofy. They all can play.
Yeah.
Um, the issue what I've seen with Best Man and Neighbor and in the last couple of teams they've been on is just chemistry. I know even with Mason with the last straight team,
Yeah.
while they're all good friends, it just the chemistry as far as the game was concerned just didn't seem to be there.
And there's gonna be the question if Neighbor even has the drive to play anymore. Just because I know he was actually officially retired, and then he was like,
Well,
"No,
it's never
I'm gonna
official
play."
till they tell the commissioner, but
Yeah, but official enough that he said it.
yeah, no, I know. I mean, I know he considered it, and then he was, well, and I had a conversation with him about it, and I won't give up too much detail, but just some stuff that I know that we can talk about is, he did say that, what it was is just they went when they went to Raleigh, it was straight. He was frustrated, and you go to play and you're playing with friends, and you're playing with people you enjoy playing with, but it just if you're not all on the same page, and whether it be your strategies or whether it be play styles, the way you push, the way you're motivated or not motivated to play. He just reached a point where he was just like, I'm just frustrated. He felt like he was losing the drive to play, felt like he was burnt out, and when he got into it, he was saying that it was one of those things where he truly enjoyed playing because he enjoyed playing the game. And if you lose that, and this goes for really any of the pros, if the game becomes not fun, it just becomes a job, they're not going to play well. I mean, you remember even with the interview we did with Infamous here recently.
Yeah,
What is the biggest thing that stood out to me about them was the fact they all just have fun. I mean, it shocked me when I think it was Ryan says it was either him or Leith. They go, we don't have strats. I think it was
yeah,
Ryan because we don't have strategies. We just have a basic idea of knowing how each other plays, and we go out and we have fun. And I just, that's the problem I see. Even with you look at Instinct last time. I'm wondering if Instinct is losing some of the enjoyment, if you will, of the game, and it's seeing it as a job. Because if you stop seeing, it's the same. You can put it in anything: Major League Baseball, NFL, hockey, basketball, whatever you want to say. You lose a passion for the game, and you just start seeing it as a job. You don't play as well. You
yeah.
don't have
No,
to drive to
definitely.
practice. You don't have the passion behind it. And, to get back on topic. I mean, I agree. That's kind of the situation you're looking at with Neighbor. And really the same thing all across the board with Best Man and Goofy is if they're motivated enough, if they have the right mindset, if they're still enjoying the game, and they're having fun doing it. Because that is one of those teams that could be a sleeper team. They could surprise some people. Um,
Yeah. Well, of course, since we just spent the past 5 minutes bashing them, they're gonna go for first now.
of
So
course, that's generally how it happens. We're pulling just like Greg does with White Raw. When he calls it White Raw.
Whitewa?
Here it comes. I saw it on the screen. I knew Mike was going to get in on that one. Just like when Greg calls
Whiting.
out to do well or do bad, he does the opposite. Um,
so back on topic.
so who's your all right? So we got a Group D because you said Group B. You had SQ, Revolution, Pure, and Triggers Down. On to Group D: BTH, Dynasty, Victoria's Secret, and Active Rush. This was actually one of the biggest team changes that surprised me to see Snipe Down and Hines actually split.
Yeah, definitely.
I really thought that we would see them, especially at least in national championships, with one event left, that you'd see the two of them stick together. But I don't know. Evidently, they were. It looks like Snipe Down was almost set on being with Cloud and Maniac, and Hines just. I don't know if it was he just didn't want to leave to Toxic or what, but
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't even know about Snipe Down sticking with Maniac. I think it was really Cloud because there was the whole Dyna Quo.
he's been trying to team with
Um,
Cloud for the last two events.
yeah. Though I don't know. I have to pick Dynasty for that. I really like that squad with Destin, Tizoxic, Hines, and Formal. It's a solid squad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll say that one person that I've never haven't really talked about the entire year here so far, or at least I haven't talked much about, was Cloud. And last year at the end of Halo 3, Cloud was a monster.
Well, we did have a conversation about Cloud.
Yeah, I guess we did. It was a while ago, though.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
And I guess I'll stay with kind of the conversation I had then. I'm still find myself waiting in like anticipation, hoping that Cloud can be this player that he was in Halo 3. In Halo Reach, he's still not that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's half because of the game, and I think with when the MLG picks up the no bloom setting, I think it's gonna change a lot of the pros' play style. Though I think that they're still gonna be as good as they are now, if not better. I actually had like a half-hour argument with some guy in a party about how half the pros are not gonna be pros anymore when they take out the bloom, and how all the old pros are going to come back, and how we're going to see the return of
Was it
I don't know,
Gandhi and Shockwave are going to step out of the booth and back up play?
Yeah, like Gandhi and Shockwave, and then we're going to see like Halo 1 pros coming back, like Slim and Tupac and like Saiyan. No, yeah, no, other Tupac.
Oh, okay. Just
other Tupac.
No,
and I was just kind of like, are you stupid? They're pros
I don't
for a
necessarily
reason.
agree with that. I don't think that you'll see that, but I do think you'll see it. What you will see, though, if you look at guys like Nated, and I hate to say it, but Walshy, guys like that, if you watch them, Halo 2, Halo 1, they didn't really pace shots.
No.
They were, how do we call it, highly efficient spammers.
Yeah, like Walshy was like
accurate spammers is what they were.
Walshy was like the god of Halo 2. So I mean, like.
By the way, that looks good, Micro. What are you drinking?
Green tea ginger ale.
Okay, it doesn't sound as good. Look better in the camera. Anyway.
But I don't know if
Walshy though.
Yeah, if Turning Point stays together for the no bloom setting, like if they implement it in like not Orlando, in Providence.
I don't see them if they don't do it in Orlando. Yeah. I don't see them doing it in Providence. You can't make that change for a national championship.
I don't think they'll do it.
Shooting.
Yeah, like you didn't let me finish.
I didn't want to.
Like I was gonna say, I don't think they'll do it for Providence, but
hey Dave.
Yes.
I just wanted to interrupt you again.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I love you, Greg.
If this Turning Point squad stays together for the 2012 season, I definitely think this Turning Point squad is going to be a top contender, and I'm not just saying that because I've picked them the whole time, but because of who they are. There's Walshy and Nated.
Plays back now.
There's Walshy and Nated. They're two veterans of MLG, like undeniably. And then there's Ninja and Miquin. Ninja's easily the most popular Halo 3 pro, just because he's one of like the fan favorite, kind of like White Raw. Mm-hmm. And then there's Miquin, who's another really fan favored. So I definitely think they're going to be a top contender with the no bloom setting. And then we're gonna see teams like Instinct. Of course, they're gonna stay up top, and then I really don't see Status Quo staying together, so I'm not gonna talk about that.
All right, so let's check. Let's check out what's your last call now. We're gonna kind of wrap the whole thing up here. Group D.
D is Dynasty.
D for Dynasty.
D for Dynasty.
He's going to hate me for this. He already is not my biggest fan, but I've never been a Hugh Hines fan. You know that. He's a great player.
I know that.
I've felt that he is at times he's a product of the people he's been with. If he proves me wrong on this event, because he's got to carry this team now. This is a dynasty team that it'll be on his shoulders to carry.
He is the veteran on the team, yeah.
He's the veteran, yeah. So if he steps up and do this, I will eat my words. But I'm still going BTH. I say BTH. I say Dynasty. I actually think Active Rush might sneaky up there and take out Victoria's Secret.
I was thinking that, but I mean, I'd hate to see it happen this far into the year. If it would have happened, maybe like Raleigh or not even Raleigh, like Anaheim, I would be happy to say them taking a series. but I would really hate to see it now, just because it's Active Rush that are kind of known for being like 13th or so.
All right, real quick. I'm going to give you three questions.
So,
Who's your stud? One team that you think is just going to monster through. If you're a betting man, you put all your money on one team. Who's monstering through? That's not real quick. You don't have time to think about this.
Okay, I'm gonna say Classic.
Classic monstering through the whole event?
I think so.
All right, who's your
You
dud?
asked him his opinion.
Yeah.
Don't go attacking him for it.
Yeah, but when he's retarded, what else can you do?
All right, Classic. Who's your dud?
My dud.
Can mine be anything that Dave picks as being good?
I'm gonna have to say Final Boss.
Your dud is Final Boss, and the matchup of the weekend to watch.
Well, the only reason I say Final Boss is a dud is because everyone
You're not allowed
else.
to justify it.
Man.
We're just going to hold you accountable for your dud pick.
All right, get out of here.
All right, matchup of the weekend in the pools.
Matchup of the weekend.
Or matchup of the pools, I should say. Sorry.
BTH and Dynasty.
Yeah, that would be good. I'm actually going to say matchup, the one that I'm looking forward to seeing. I want to watch Infamous and Turning Point.
That too.
Because Ninja loves to yell at people, and so does Rhino. So if you want a loud, obnoxious game, I'm saying Infamous and Turning Point, and you're going to enjoy it. My stud for the tournament, I personally am picking Infamous to repeat. That is my stud for the tournament. And my dud, until he proves me wrong, I'm going to say he's been carried. Until he proves me wrong, my dud's Dynasty. I think Dynasty will be top 8 at best. And on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up on a MLG Halo. Mike, we're going to mute his mic again.
They can come back.
Oh, but I'm playing a game.
But you're playing the game. Any last thoughts, guys?
StarCraft's better than Halo. That's my last thought.
I want to give a preemptive shout out, for reasons I'm not saying, to Urel. Him and I have been monstering through the 2v2 ladder in StarCraft. We got platinum, so.
You did not get platinum.
Yes, we did.
If you got platinum, then you got carried.
We got platinum, and I did not get carried.
You know what? Let me show you what you got. Where's my backpack at? I will freaking grab my backpack for you and show you exactly what you got.
I don't need you to show me what I do on a daily basis with you. So
no, not even close.
Well, that's exactly what you do with him. You get inside the backpack and let him carry you.
You know what, Dave? You've been so heavy, I had to get a duffel bag for you.
Yeah.
Dave, you're my favorite person because they all go after you instead of me.
Until we remember you're Canadian, then it's all over.
Yeah,
no.
Then it's done.
Don't remind me.
Then we have Trent who has the Mac. So.
Anybody?
Hey, Trent, let's go play League of...
Hey, let's go play League of...
Hey, Trent, you want me to show you how to stream? Oh, wait, you're on a Mac. Never mind. It's a lot harder.